Well, this is what is happening. We're starting the map. Lunar Outpost, we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be the third series of the day. So far the 2-0 has rained upon us, but maybe it's time to change.
Domination.
Wrap it up and jog in. They're going straight for B point. 3 members there. A member on the other side of the map already. What is S9 doing? What was that jog? S9. S9 with a flank out of this world, gets himself on the other side, slows down the point control.
Objective C.
He's ready to go. Baki rains down the bullets, but Osriek still takes the kill. And now going for the middle of the map. It's gonna be A. The sticky deals damage to Vexa, but Vexa stays strong, holds position. And even S9 shows up to try and kick him down. Junior kills Matu with the sniper rifle. Ternag makes this a little bit interesting. And still far, OG are a little bit behind because A point is not controlled. S9 on the duel takes one, but Kelly instantly takes the trade with the sniper of her own. A lot of shots from afar, but still no one taking control of the mid. You look into the sticky. Oh, yeah, he doesn't get it in time. The point is in control. Vexa takes down Baki. Ternag dies out of nowhere. Oh, Matu rushes in, takes down Vexa, the one that needed to kill everyone, and Admin takes down Matu, and this is a good opportunity for OG to take the middle. Look at S9, look at S9. S9 is on Labu. He hears the enemy, the duel happens. And S9 doesn't die. He's on enemy battlefield. Kelly, I think he's tagged. He's not tagged. S9 still alive. He has to respawn at the moment. And my cat is calling me. I don't know what is happening. Probably he's out of food. And this is why he's trying to bite my leg. What are you doing? No bites. I'm watching a game. 23-23. And it's Matu on the other side of the field. He hears Kelly. Thank you for that one. It's an easy, but Vex is already waiting for him. If he doesn't take him instantly, this would be really awkward. It's still a trade. 2 versus 2 at this moment. The push from S9 going for Osriek shows up his face, and instantly the headshot is there. Junior faces S9, but S9 is on another level at the moment. He's going to try and take control of the mid part of the map. The A point is in control of Shifters. And Kelly is not even aware Ternag is there. 1-for-1, Osriek on Matu, but Matu with a nade kills Osriek. And Baki makes this awkward because it's going to be a 1v1. And S9 is still alive. He's waiting for the TP. Oh, Vexa! He was expecting that. He ran him like a buck. Okay, Vexa. Going for the enemy battlefield point. It's the B that he wants to. Matu finally gets pushed. A trade happens. A 1-for-1. Osriek with the sniper takes down Ternag. And at this moment it's going to be a 2 versus 3. It's a complicated situation now for Shifters. And the points are racking up in favor of OG. As 3 points are now in control of the team who's leading the leaderboard. S9 runs in, S9 gets out. And he has been having fun on the enemy battlefield, but I think OG are now expecting that one. Matu on the duel. Even though they tried to go for the enemy battlefield, OG are expecting this. They're no longer getting caught out of position. You look at the way OG are adapting. I can see the shift, but I don't see Shifters. Ternag goes in for the sniper, swaps in for the SMG to try and get on the close range, but S9 dies onto Vexa. Vexa, the leading member of the entire leaderboard. From afar, Ternag going in for the sniper, loses the shot, changes the weapon instantly, knows that Vexa is on him. And he's getting a little bit flanked behind the ship. And the points are racking up. It's 2 versus 1 on the points. There you go, it's gonna be Baki going in. Ternag gets spotted. Oh, the shot doesn't get through. And Vexa doesn't take this kill. Matu do a good push versus Junior. Gets the big opportunity for the Shifters at this moment versus OG. A 4v2 is what they needed. Make it a 4v1, forcing Vexa out of position. Oh, S9 versus Vexa. Azriak is there to support him. S9 is so low, and he finally dies. He was trying to take control of C point, but it's still at 59 versus 72%. And the numbers are not in favor of Shifters. They'll have to wait a bit. I can see that Kelly is going to push on the TP, going down there on Hut. Falling behind on the ship. You look at the way that Junior is on the enemy belt. Look at the way as Junior was on the enemy battlefield. Let me just fix my sentence there. Kelly pushing on the mid. Gets on the mat too. This is a good duel in favor of OG. And right now, a good one for Azriak, and this is a lead. Shifters are not able to afford this one. Another death like this. Oh, he misses the shot like that. Still a 1-for-1. Kelly dies. It's a process. S9 falls prey. And Matu now trying to understand where he's going. He's going on to the other side of the battlefield, trying to take over on C. There's no one on OG to try and stop this one. Junior respawns Kelly in 1 second. Probably everybody can collapse on Matu as he's winning with a shot. Forgets the sniper and takes the control. Now Azriak has to hold this one for a little longer because the middle is falling. Internag is not taking control of that. He's going for the duel and he takes it versus Kelly. Shifters have all they need. A is getting control, but the 96 shows up on there. And they still need to go for B point. 97. Slowly but surely, the 100% is closing in. 98. Turnag and Baki have to go on the point. 98, 99. They're losing with their own points. And OG take control of Lunar Outpost. The 1-0 belongs to OG, the reigning kings. Now, we saw an interesting tactic coming in from GIANTx as they pushed the top side. They went behind sneak, backdoor, sneak, vocal, and then try to go to the bot side. Didn't work out for G2. What is the tactic right now for Shifters? I like the way they play this map. Can they take this to 1-1?
Domination.
They start running in, instantly going for the middle. They don't even care about the bottom. Oh, Baki doesn't care. You see Azriak, he was left behind. They don't even understand he was there. S9 takes him down. What is that? Complete domination. Complete domination. S9, 3 kills right off the bat. Matu takes one down. Azriak was just left smoking. He was running towards C, and he didn't even understand that Baki went through him like a bullet. A good sonar, but he doesn't understand that there's a lot of members in the middle of the battlefield. 2 of them, Azriak and Vexa. Vexa falls down. Oh, the push from Baki is perfect. Junior goes in. Oh, the shield comes just a tad second later. Probably 2 milliseconds later than it needed to be just to protect himself as he was reloading. Junior takes down S9, and at this moment they can go for the mid. But the problem is Vexa, Junior, and Frozen get spotted by Matu, who push from the top side, and Matu goes for the double! Unstoppable! Putting some respect to his name. 4 members alive on the side of Shifters. Junior with only 1. Junior and OG haven't seen the light of a point until now. It's still early. Azriak takes one. The trade is there. The Vexa goes in. In the way they're falling off like flies. Matu is left alone for the first time in this map. This will allow at least Junior to take the map and give a little bit of a breathing time. As it's going to be Junior on the bottom part of the map. The way Matu found himself in behind enemy lines, clear near the Bokal. They trade the 1-for-1. This is good for OG. They finally get a hold of the point. Azriak goes for the kill, but Turnag is a little bit faster. The aim is favorable to him as well. That will happen and Junior wins this one. And this is allowing OG to put their foot on the table. And if you look at the bottom part of the map, Vexa is taking control, throws in the nade, and still has the bullets to take down S9. Frozen is comfortable. Vexa still holding. And as much as you can get a kill, Matu for the double finally gets shut down. But the problem is the point is still in control of OG. And even if you go there, it doesn't even matter anymore because it's going to change. They believe it's coming to the top on B. And by getting a kill on Turnag, this makes it a little bit more plausible for them to take it. But it's on the middle. It's on A at this point. And there's a kill. He tries to hold it. The point slowly going there. 39%. The sticky is not dealing any damage. Baki has to fall back even though they got a point. And Vex is not even aware that behind him there's someone waiting. So OG fall back. Understand that momentum is not in their favor. But they have to wait. The top side is controlled by Matu. But the numbers are falling for shifters. And OG are going to take control of the point. Unless Baki has something to say with a double. Azriel finally quiets him down, but Matu takes him down. And the way Matu is playing for the last 10 seconds has been absolutely dominating in favor of shifters. Turnak gets a kill on Frozen. And Frozen not finding his footing at the moment. His 57 is there in favor of shifters. And it looks like Atlantis. It's a drowning moment for OG. $58 to $27. Turnak gets a bullet on the leg. He's going to replenish his HP. There you go. The sonar spots a lot of them. And they have to reposition. As OG might try to push, but you don't have the angle. Vexa has to leave this one. Junior gets spotted by S9. He was just kneeling over there, and by kneeling, you giving the opportunity for Shift to just take full control of the map. The point is now on C. And it looks like OG is a little bit lost with the pressure that shifters are applying. Still no double point in Atlantis. It hasn't been locked up. Azriel goes for the push. Good kill on Turnak. Does he have a follow-up? There you go. The Baki challenge versus Vexa favors Baki for the double. And S9 hides away. As the point on A is going to take control. Look at Matu going from the flank. And that's a double. S9 shines through and allows shifters to retake control of A. And the 68 shows up as 70% is in line. OG, not much they can say. They have to wait. They have to respect Shifter. Long door opens up for Junior. And Azreg needs to go on mids. But the problem is there's two members over there. One is Baki. The other one is Cernag who fallen back. But two members died. Matu and S9 in this. It's a good opportunity for OG. The kill from Turnak versus Frozen is not what they needed. Azriel pushes in and Baki shuts him down. And this is a double point at the moment. But it's in favor of shifters. They have two members on the top side. Look at the bottom. It's actually Vexa going for C. Long door, not controlled by the team of shifters. But with 82 to 30, OG have to find an answer. The answer could be by killing S9 to start this one, but Baki is dead and Baki is controlling. Baki with 11 kills to his name. Oh, Vexa doesn't even understand that his back was open, exposed. In the top, look at the way Matu is shining. 10 kills as well. Trying to catch up to Baki. And the 95 is there. The point on the top is controlled. They're going to swap. S9 goes for the bottom. And Azriel doesn't even get a control on the top. Shifters are going to win this map, tying this one to 1-1. The Kings are bleeding, gentlemen. There's not even music. The Kings are bleeding. This is all we need to know. OG. One map away Was Cliff harder? Or did you spot anything on the series versus G2 that could allow you to win this? And by default, letting you pick it. Helio Station. This is it. The winner of today will be able to lock a lot more than just the win versus the series. This will give you breathing space. This will give you bragging rights. This will give Baki the first kill on this one, pushing like a madman. And he's not done with this. He spots the one on above, tries to go for the kill, and he does. Frozen is dead. And at this moment is Baki's world, and everybody's living in it. As they go on to the enemy, they get the control. Look at this. C controlled in favor of Shifters. The mid still open for the bait. But meanwhile, on the other side, Azrieg is taking B control. And no one from Shifters is there. Vexa tries to find an opening. The opening does not show up. Azrieg. Ooh, kills on Matu. I thought this would be the different one. The TP from Turnak doesn't land in time, and he comes out and he says, you know what, I'll just take you down. Killing Azrieg at this moment gives so much time. As they see Junior looks at the shield. It's raised up, really hard to go in. Charges the shot, so you have to go for this one. And Matu dies. Junior and Vexa take one. And that means that's an entire cleanup in favor of OG. The point on the middle, the A point is still open for the bait. Finally, we see Vexa going there. The respawns are there, so the duels begin. Baki so far has been absolute complicated to deal with. A beast. But how do you get through? Runs in, goes for the point instantly. S9 pushes in on the top, looks at Junior. But Junior wins the duel that it was so important. Baki takes the kill though. And he has been unstoppable on the Helio Station. C is theirs for the taking. But even if you take C, 2 other points are in control. And Baki gets the double. Man, this guy's crazy. 2 members are alive in favor of OG. But it doesn't look like they will be capable of slowing down this take. The B and the A in favor of Shifters. They give up on the A. They understand that this is not the timing to do so. Baki is extremely low at this point. Turnag is sharing the same fate. And Baki dies. Yes, it's real. But what can you do with only a 2v1? But that one is Vexa. You may force the 2v1, but Vex is not one to let himself die like that. He's on tunnel. Ninja. Look at the way Baki is running. Trying to go for the point on A, but everybody has been respawned, so you need some help from above. Baki takes a kill but dies in the process, and now everybody falls off. You go for the middle, you're kind of greedy one. And without the help from above, you pay a big price. It's gonna be a 3v0 in terms of points. Objective B captured. Now the mission is so harder. But Baki makes this a little bit easier. The breathing room is there. But if Frozen takes down Baki, the menace on this map, it's gonna be hard. You'll have to wait for him. And that's 5 seconds. 5 seconds you can't afford, to be honest. As the points are already at 52. Azria goes for Matu. It's a 1-for-1. Doesn't even matter at the end. 2v2 at the end of the day. They back off onto C. But the A point is still in control of OG. Nobody's going for that one. Even though you get yourself the B point, the rest of the map is falling through. (22-64). The alarm is there, but nobody is able to step in. Baki was the angel for this team. Tries to go for the enemy kill, but Azrieg was waiting for him. I don't even think that was a charge shot, was it? Decent kill. Matu has to push. And what his friend was not able to do so. Matu shares the fate. Ternag goes on Frozen, a shotgun on the chest, who instantly brings him the air that he needed. But the problem is that Shifters need the breathing room, and they're not getting it as well. 28% to 76 at this point in Turnag. He's trying to go for the A point, but Azrieg is waiting for him. They get the kill. The duel is in favor. And Baki's on the middle of the map, getting some support from above from S9. On the other side of the map, Matt2 goes in for Vex, and this is a good one. Wait, this is the turnaround. This is the turnaround. If they go for the C point, this is the turnaround. But they have to do so. Turneg is there, takes down Junior, and that's what they needed. 14 seconds. Turneg shedding on the 16. Oh, the duel on Matu. This could be it. They're not slowing down the C point. The member who was there was not able to step in. So if you can't step in, the 86 is going to keep rising. Baki gets across the map. Good job from the team player. They lose the points. And the enemy gets the points. The 3-0 shows up. And Shifters are pushing this with all their might. 86 to 48, and Baki still takes a kill. Frozen on Turnag. The 3v3 shows up. And it's still 3 points versus none in favor of Shifters. S9 with the judge is there. Vexa and Frozen goes down. Vexa, the leading member of the league, only getting 2 kills on Helios Station. They told him, hey, you want to play Kiev? You want to play Helios Station? They decided to go for Helios Station, and apparently Shifter were waiting for that. Azrieg runs on the other side of the map to try and get a control of B, but this point is way too important for Shifters. They'll lose so many people to try and take it. 86, oh boy, Vexa shows up. Vexa finally to his name. Running on to B. S9 has to do something, but what can you do? Goes onto the map, goes on to the point. He can't die. Vexa has to hold this one as much as he can. Look at his HP falling off really fast, and Vexa takes him down. Turnag on Azrieg. It's still a 2v3, not in favor of OG. And the points now 2 versus 1. Only the A point in control of Shifters. And meanwhile, it's going to be C being controlled by Shifters. B point going down slowly but surely. And OG gets himself the 91%. The 92% is dead as well. And S9 has to clear this one. Azrieg is there to back him up. So he takes the TP and falls back. S9 is afraid. S9 sees Vexa and he dies. Baki still takes him down and finally goes for the point. Takes the TP, but he dies in the process. As long as they can control the B, OG will take the map. 95. My heart is racing. OG is about to seal this one. And look at the way he's playing. S9 faces off the sharp shots. In the 97, someone has to take him down. It has to be Matu. It has to be Matu. He gets his feet on the point. 98 versus 90. But look at the A point. Matu sees it from above. Someone takes this one. I have to go down. I have to go down. They have the 3 points, but they only have 2 members. And it's a 3v2. Frozen gets the kill of Matu. S9, you're kind of lonely. The 99%. Oh, it's blocked by S9, but finally gets taken down. And OG takes this to the last percentage. But they still win nonetheless.